Motivates, and I am your life coach. I wanted to play a new song for the channel that a really good friend of mine made for me, and that is Boss Life Online. So thank you so much, Gio, and enjoy the new song. Let me go back to it. You know how it goes when I was gonna do it, it was working just fine, right? And we know how that goes. Anytime when you're trying to do something. So let's see if it will work now. Got a spark inside, a passion so true. Marlene Motivates is the right move for you. Her purpose is clear, her heart's a guiding light to help you reach higher ground, so everything is bright. It's encouragement, support from her soul to yours for the wellness of mind, body, and spirit, so you can open new doors through pop-up lives and motivational growth too. Regular videos, Marlene is always there for you. Feeling down, feeling lost, need a helping hand. Marlene is here to inspire across the digital land, sharing her journey, her wisdom, her grace, helping you find your own pace and true place. It's encouragement, support from her soul to yours for the wellness of mind, body, and spirit, so you can open new doors through pop-up lives and motivational right too. Regular videos, Marlene is always there for you. Be encouraged, let your spirit ignite. Be inspired, step into your light. Be yourself, you will survive. Just know it, just breathe it and live your best life. Marlene is always there for you. Marlene motivates, yeah. Mind, body, spirit, every day. So you guys think about that beautiful song. Yeah, made by Boss Life Online. So that's going to be the song that I'm going to play at the beginning of my live streams and my videos. Hi Hassan, hi Friends with Super Channels, hi Nancy, hi James Money. How's everybody doing? Yeah, I'm doing great, Hassan. I hope you're doing good too. So that's the song that Gio made for me to talk about living your best life. But I am Marlene Motivates. I am your life coach, motivational speaker, all of those things. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about a very important topic about toxic relationships, toxic people, right? And the title today is Give Up Toxic Relationships and People to Experience Personal Growth. Why is it important to experience personal growth? Because you're worthy. You're deserving of it. And when we have these toxic relationships and toxic people in our lives, we're not able to be our best. Okay? We're not able to hold our head up. We're not able to be inspired to use our gifts. So it's for many reasons why I wanted to have this conversation and topic today about giving up toxic people, giving up toxic relationships so we can achieve the personal growth that you deserve, the personal growth that I deserve. Okay. Now, before we get into that, let's talk about these toxic people. What are some of the traits of toxic people? Why is that important? Because we need to identify what is toxic so that we can have our eyes, our ears, and our energy open so that we don't get taken advantage of. Oh, yes. Thank you all so much for the gifts. I see them coming in. If you want to support the channel, you can hit that gift box and leave me some jewels. I really appreciate it. So identifying what makes people do what they do, or a toxic relationship or people. Here are some of those signs, right, of people who are toxic. Okay? They consistently, not once in a while, they consistently give negative, harmful behaviors. Do you know people like that? Constantly, consistently negative. Always has something to say about you or other people. That's what makes them toxic. That's what one of the reasons why we need to move aside, move away from those people, because having toxic relationships, having toxic people in your life will not help you to achieve personal growth. We can't get to personal growth if you got these people who are draining you, straining you, taking advantage of you. Yes, Gio, constantly negative, consistently negative, and jealous. You're right, Nancy. Very, very jealous. Another sign of a toxic person is that they're very manipulative. Very, very manipulative. Manipulative, controlling, and they lack empathy. Have you ever been around those type of people that are toxic? They will manipulate you in order to get their way. They will be very controlling. They want to puppet you and try to get you to do whatever they want you to do. Or they lack empathy. You're going through something, you're dealing with something, and there's zero compassion. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care about hurting your feelings. They don't care about disappointing you. They don't care about supporting you because it's all about them. Have you ever been around those sort of people? It's always, always, always about them. They're usually control freaks. They're usually people who, if it's not about them, they're not going to show up. If it's not about them, they're not going to support you. They don't care about your winnings. They don't care about your struggles. They don't care. If they're not getting any benefit from the transaction or from being around you, they're not there. Those are the people that will fall off. And that's what makes them toxic. If they're not receiving any benefit, they're not going to show up for you. They already show themselves. They already drop that mask off and reveal themselves. And they reveal how toxic they really are because they're stopping you from your personal growth. Because if a person is toxic, all they think about is themselves and what they want and what they need. They can't see anything but themselves because they are selfish people. But it's beyond being selfish, you know? Consistently negative, even when it's a time to be positive. Say somebody had a win, it's a special occasion, it's a time to celebrate and be happy. They're going to try to find something. Oh, they don't have this. Oh, they don't have that. This didn't work, or they didn't have that, or that took them long enough. They should have been had that. You see how that can be so draining. It can be so pulling on our mental health. It can really stress you out and actually aggravate you so very much. I know when I have been around toxic people and had toxic relationships with people that never ask, "How are you doing? Are you okay? Do you need something?" No. Toxic people don't care how you're doing. They don't care if you're well. They don't care if you're going through something. They don't care if you need support. All they care about is help me for what I need, or I'm out of here. Yeah, very, very selfish. Yes, Nancy, and they never have anything good to say. It's always some gossip, it's always some drama that they get themselves involved. Yes. Yeah, they try to get you fired. Yeah. And they try to make you mad. Yes, because they're manipulators, control freaks. They love power. They love to be in the spotlight, and anything that causes them to be outside of the spotlight, anything that is not about them, they're not going to be on board for that, okay? Let's get back to this the next point. So why should we give up these toxic people? Here's another reason. They make you feel anxious. Have you ever just being around them makes your heart race? They drive you crazy. Like you feel like your hair is going to stand on end just because being around them drives you absolutely nuts. Do they make you feel invalid? Like you're not important? Oh, I did something like that, or I did that better than you, or you just got that. I've been had that. They always do something. They say something or do something to push you down, to make you feel that you're not valid and you're not important. And that is just not true. You see, the reason why we need to really pay attention to the people that are in our lives, we really need to pay attention to the people that we choose to select to be in our lives, because we're important and we're very valuable, okay? This is another point. They're very self-centered. And I see that Geo and a few other people have put, yes, very selfish, self-centered. It's a little bit of a higher level than being selfish. A person who is self-centered, the whole world has to be focused on them. Everything is about them. They don't care about anything else. They don't care about anybody else, their feelings, what they want, what they need. It's 100% of the time about them. And that's not good. Those toxic people will really destroy peace and joy in your life. Okay? You can't get to your personal growth if every single thing is about them. You can't. Yes. Yeah, we are valuable, Nancy. Yes. Yes, and we're a child of God. But being around those people, they would make you think that they're the only person in the world. They're the only ones that's important. Nobody else is important but them. And that is not true. This is the point that really makes me raise my eyebrow, is when you are around individuals that have zero accountability. No matter what you say, when you tell them how wrong they are, when you tell them that that's not the way it went, because for some of them, they have this narrative of how whatever the situation went, and that's what they're going through, going for. They have zero accountability. Even in the wrong, they will point fingers at somebody else. That's this person's fault. That's my mom. That's my sister. That's my this. That's what this person. That's my wife. That's my husband. That's this person. Right? So they're always pointing fingers the other direction, but at themselves. See, and the reason why that's not good is because none of us are perfect. None of us make the right decisions all the time. We fall short all the time. We're human beings. But it's the individuals that we cannot deal with that are toxic, that they never say they're sorry. They never feel they did anything wrong. They feel that they're justified. You know? They're justified. Oh, I only did that because of this, this, and this. So that makes everything that they do right. And it's not. It's not the truth. We have to do better, right? And we have to do better without these individuals. So here are some of the tactics of these toxic people. They're constantly being judgmental. Do you know some of them? Some of them can be our relatives. They can be your own blood relatives. They can be people who are quote unquote allegedly your friend. These could be a coworker. It could be somebody you're dating, someone you're in a relationship with. It has no bounds. A toxic person can be a person that you love very much and you care about them, but they are just not good for you. Oh, of course, James. No problem. I sure can. Welcome in. See, that's the thing that is so important is that we have to really pay attention to those people who are very judgmental of you. Just because somebody is saying something doesn't make it true. Just because somebody doesn't like you, just because somebody doesn't support you, it does not mean that you don't deserve to be supported. Let people and their opinions stay right here over to the side. I remember what my therapist told me so many years ago. Somebody's opinion of you is none of your business. Just because somebody has an opinion of you, just because another person doesn't like you, that does not mean that you got to absorb it and feel, well, I'm nothing then. I'm not enough. Just because you don't have support, just because people may not like you or understand you or be there for you, that does not mean you don't have value, because you do. It just means you've identified people who try to drain and strain your mental health, your emotional health, because many of them can be very verbally abusive and downright disrespectful. This is another one. They're very critical. They're always criticizing you. Oh, what did you do to your hair? Or this? Or you gained weight. Look at this. You don't ever do anything right. Why can't you do anything right? They always have something critical to say about you in a way to embarrass you, to step on you so that they can elevate themselves and look like they're the best thing since sliced bread. And I'm here to tell you, we're on to their tactics, okay? We're on to them. Another one is that guilt tripping. They try to say things so that they can make you feel guilty. They say things like, "Well, if you don't do it, then who's going to do it for me? I need your help. I can't do this without you." They do that to manipulate your mind, to drop seeds of doubt into your mind, to make you think that I don't oh, I should do that then, even if you can't afford it, even if you don't have the time, even if you're going through your own heavy burden, they want to project their fears, their insecurities, their problems onto you. They want you to fix their problems without them putting forth any effort or energy. That's not going to work. Guilt tripping, nope, cut that off the list. And this is another tactic. They say whatever to get their needs met. And they often forget about yours. They forget about you. You know, you don't even exist according to them. Everything is, oh, I have this going on, and I have that going on, and I have this going on, and I need this, and can't you help with that? And why can't you do it? I thought we were friends. I thought we were in a relationship. I thought this. So they have those tactics to steadily chip away at your self-esteem and cause you to doubt yourself. Maybe I should do that. No, they are revealing themselves who they are. They're only out to guilt trip you, to use you, to take advantage of you, to step on you, to elevate themselves. And that is not good for us, because we can't achieve personal growth and development being around these low vibrational people. Okay. Now, let's talk about why toxic people cause us to lose motivation, because this is the very important thing. When we are around these people, their behavior has a negative impact over how we feel. I'll say that again. Their behavior has a negative impact on us, on our well-being. because that's what it's about, motivators family. We need to be well. We need to feel good in our physical body. We need to have good mental health. We need to be successful and get into our business. But how can we achieve this personal growth if you have these people piling on their problems, aggravating us, always wanting more, never being satisfied, and on top of it, to boot, they're rude. On top of it, they're ungrateful. And that means it's a recipe for a disaster. Okay? Now, this is a thing that's very important for us to lock in. So I hope you guys are really paying attention to this. Toxicity breaks trust. Toxicity breaks trust. And yes, it does. Why does it do that? Because of the poor communication, the disrespect, and you lose your energy. You ever been around those toxic people and you feel so drained? They drain the life out of you. They suck the life out of you. They make you feel you're unworthy. Oh, why do they need the time? Why do they need this? And why do they have that? Very jealous and very disrespectful. And let's get into the real reason why we're doing this conversation. When you give up toxic people and relationships, this is what's going to happen. This is the results. See, one thing doesn't happen without the other. For every action, there is a reaction. So we really need to get into the results of why we need to remove ourselves, why we need to block people, why we need to stop telling those people our business, why we need to stop being in romantic relationships with toxic people or our siblings or relatives or alleged friends, why we need to remove ourselves from that so that we can achieve our personal growth, because that's what it's all about, okay? Number one, when you back away from these toxic people, when you block them, your health will improve. And I'll tell you, that's a testimony for myself. When I blocked off, when I blocked them, when I stopped talking to them, when I stopped being around their energy, stopped making excuses for them, because that's another thing that we do. We enable them. We enable them to be toxic. We just say, well, that's the way they are. That does not make it okay. We achieve improved health when we remove ourselves from toxic people. And I'll tell you, the benefits of your physical health improves, your emotional health improves, your mental health improves, your spiritual health improves, and your financial health improves. Why? Because you're not depleting all your money. Because you spiritually you feel invigorated and strong. Okay? Your emotional health improves because you're doing what you need to do for you. Yeah. Yeah. You got to get rid of those toxic people. That improved health. I have to tell you guys that it's the hardest thing in the world, because the people that you love the most are the people that hurt you the most. They disrespect you. They're very, very disrespectful. They don't care about how they talk to you. They don't care that they ghost you. They don't care that they're give their unwarranted opinions. You didn't ask them for it, but they tell you how they feel. They don't care if they hurt your feelings. Then they have the nerve to say that you're sensitive after they're disrespectful. No, no, no. You are disrespectful and we don't have to take it. Number two, when you get rid of these toxic people, you're going to have the peace of mind. And I love that. I love that for you, and I love that for me. Since I have backed away from the toxic people, my peace has been abundant. I have been overflowing with peace because I don't have their drama. I'm not hearing all the complaints, all the gossip that they get themselves involved in. I don't have to hear about all of the things that they've done and how everybody is against them and how everybody is jealous of them. No, no, no. That's not the truth. They're toxic. They have zero accountability. They don't respect themselves, and they don't they disrespect other people, hence the reason why they have the life that they have. Once you turn that around and you become accountable and you love yourself and you're showing up for yourself, you will be happier. You will have peace of mind, but it takes work. Okay? When you give up the toxic people, this is number 3, you regain focus. Is there anybody of my motivators family that has lost focus? Have you lost focus in your life? Have you got off track from your plans? Have you got off track from your goals? Have you got off track from loving yourself, from self-care, from personal growth and development, from using your gifts? Well, I'll tell you that it's never too late. It's never too late to make a change. It's never too late to show up for yourself. It's never too late to be compassionate to yourself and pat yourself on the back and say, let's restart. Let's reset. Let's do this again. I give myself the permission, and I say that to you all as well. Give yourself the permission. Give yourself the permission to succeed. Give yourself the permission to thrive. Give yourself the permission to let go of toxic people. Let them move on with their life and be around people who love to complain because it's not with you any longer, okay? Point number 4, we got one more after this. Point number 4, when you let go of those toxic people, your self-esteem becomes stable. Have you ever felt like, oh, you have zero self-esteem, like you feel like you're nothing? You don't have any confidence because they take all of it. They drain you, they strain you, they manipulate. They take everything from you that you feel like, you ever see like a fish when it just flops? Like there's no life inside of you because they take everything away from you. They take it, they drain, they strain, they manipulate, they control, they disrespect. They're lazy, they're jealous, very, very disrespectful, and we don't have to take it. And you don't have to take it. See, that's the benefit. That's the motivation, everybody. We don't have to take it. So take your power back. Show up for yourself. Talk to yourself and say, I don't deserve this. And I won't take it. And don't. Don't go back. Don't explain the reason why it's no. It's no because I respect myself. It's no because I have values. It's no because I have gifts. It's no because I'm blessed. It's no because something is ahead for me. It's no because there is somebody out there that will respect me. See, don't beg. Don't barter for respect. Don't beg people to support you. Don't beg people to love you. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. Don't beg people to love you because either a person loves you or they don't. Either a person is going to do right or they won't. We're not going to sit around and wait for people to grow up. We're not going to sit around and wait for people to heal. No, we're not doing that. The people who are in your life right now at this moment have to be healthy, positive, encouraged, and loving themselves. You know why I say that? Because when you love yourself, you know how to love others. When you love yourself, you know how to be a friend to somebody else. When you love yourself, you know how to be patient. You know how to clap for somebody else. See, you see the reason why we have to let go of these toxic people? So we can win. So we can clap for ourselves. So that we can get all that is meant to be for us. So we can grab onto all of our blessings. So we get our power back. So we have good health. And I have to tell you that your health will deteriorate around toxic people. They will stress you out. When I tell you they will stress you out, stress you out, stress you out. Take everything you have. They will have your hair falling out. They will have you either balloon up, you'll gain all this weight, or they'll have you like a stick. It goes either way. It depends on the person. But it's going to affect your health physically. It's going to affect your mental health. You just like feel like you're going crazy. No, you're not going crazy. You need to get rid of it. Break the chains. Break all feeling that we have to be around them. Let them go. Let them be who they're going to be over there, but not here in my lane. See, I claim my power, I claim my peace, I claim my worth because I am enough. And that's why I can say that to all of you. You can claim your peace, you can claim your power, you can claim your worth when you let go of those toxic people, okay? We have one more point. Hey, Sirius. Yes, we can win. Yes, we can win. We got one more point and we're going to get out of here. Point number 5. When you let go of these toxic people, you get your self-respect back. Is there any of my motivators family out there that has lost their self-respect? Maybe because you didn't speak up for yourself. Maybe because you felt like, I don't really want to do it, but you were kind of like on the, I don't know, going back and forth, like not being firm and direct, not being confident and saying, this is what I want to do. See, get your respect back. See, when you respect yourself, you know when it's no because you're self-aware and you're confident and you walk with your head up. Don't put your head down. Don't feel that you're a bottom feeder, that you're the bottom of the barrel. You're not. You are someone with potential, someone with gifts, someone who is very capable. It's those individuals that don't know their worth, don't know how to be a friend to themselves. They have not healed. So they want to make you feel upset. They want to make you feel that you're nothing when it's quite the opposite. Okay? So I've really enjoyed this topic, and I want to thank every single one of you for coming through and supporting it. Hey, Shanti, how are you doing? I think it is so important for us to let go of these toxic people because they will keep on hurting you. They will keep taking advantage of you. Guess what? As long as you allow it. But when you cut it off, you're going to see your peace come back. You're going to see you're going to start losing weight. You're going to be like, bum chicka bum bum. I'm looking good in the mirror. Do you hear me? You're going to have your peace of mind. You're going to get your direction. You're not going to be all over the place. See, we have to stop letting people do this to our emotions. We're going to have to stop letting other people make us lose our mind. Like, oh, what am I doing? No, 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 no. See, one of the things that I wanted to do this live and to say, let's claim victory. Claim your peace. Claim your self-respect. Claim using your gifts. Claim all of your blessings. And I want you all to know that you are enough. You are enough, but you're the one. Here is where the hard part lies. You are the one that has to stand up for yourself. Okay? You're the one that has to say no and mean it. You're the one that has to stop telling them your business. You're the one that can't be in a relationship with them. You got to cut all ties, break the chains, break these generational curses of us feeling that we got to stay here. No, no, no. You don't have to stay in a broken romantic relationship. You don't have to stay in a relationship where you're not growing, where you're not healed, where you don't have peace, or people who are always dry begging for your money. No, that's not healthy. That's toxic. And you shouldn't feel that you have to. Thank you so much for the gift, Shanti. You shouldn't feel that you have to do things. You shouldn't feel that you have to. No, you don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. Okay? You don't have to. Don't let these people get in your mind. These people, they want to call you a bottom feeder, but they're the bottom feeder. They're the one that needs you. You don't need them. Because you have self-respect and confidence. You have love. You are blessed. Do you know that today? Yeah. Very important. Know that you're blessed. And because you're blessed, no, you're not carrying you're not on in this road alone. You're not doing this by yourself. You're protected. You're covered. Know that you're very capable. So anything that is standing in your way, any roadblock, pray about it. Any hindrance, get strong. Talk to yourself. Get yourself a support team. People who are going to ride for you and say, you don't got to take that. You don't need this. No, 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 no. You don't need this. And you don't need them. We have to get that in our mind. We think sometimes because we're related to somebody romantically, you feel because you're in a relationship with somebody romantically, because you're related to somebody by blood, or because you've been friends for a long time, or you've been on a job for this long. Toxic people need to go over there. Way, way, way over there. Dismiss them. Block them. Stop listening to them. Stop giving them your power. Okay? Because there is power in the tongue. There is power in what you're listening to. So stop listening. Like, why are you listening to people? They don't have no money. They don't have dreams. They don't have goals. They're not focused. So why are you giving them your energy? Why are you giving them your time? They need to go. Scoot and close the door. Shut the door behind you. And it should not be a revolving door. They can't come back. Don't let them come back even when they apologize. No, this is a permanent. You're toxic. And until that person learns how to work on themselves, until that person learns how to show up for themselves, they can't be in your life. You love them, but you got to love them over there. I love you, but first you got to love yourself. Hey, James. Okay, everybody. Thank you all so much for coming. Anybody who missed some of this topic, now check out the replay. I'm going to get out of here. Yeah. Yes, keep that stuff over there. I want to thank everybody who came through to this topic today. A shout out to Geo, Boss Life Online. Check out her. She did the first round, and I'm here on the second round. I hope there was something in here that it benefited you. You feel more encouraged. So now it's time for the work. Now it's the hard part. What are you going to do with this good information? Are you going to take it? Are you going to use it? Are you going to let it empower your mind and your heart? Are you going to release people? That takes courage, but we can do it because we are enough. You are enough. So when I'm going to get out of here, I'm going to play, I'm going to play two songs. The first song is, I think one is a slower version and one is a faster version. All of these songs were made by Boss Life Online, and I thank her so much. So I played the first one. This is the second and the third one. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's listen to the songs. Got a spark inside, a passion's all true. Marlene Motivates is the right move for you. Her purpose is clear, the heart's a guiding light to help you reach higher ground so everything is bright. It's encouragement, support from her soul to yours for the wellness of mind, body and spirit, so you can open new doors to pop up lives and hug crowds too. Regular videos, Marlene is always there for you. Yeah. Feeling down, feeling lost, need a helping hand. Marlene is here to inspire across the digital land. okay, central place. It's encouragement, support from her soul to yours for the wellness of mind, body and spirit, so you can open new doors to pop up lives on through the lives in the cross too. Regular videos, Marlene is always there for you. Be encouraged, let your spirit ignite. Be inspired, step into your light. Be yourself, you will survive. Just know it and just breathe it in. Live your best life. Marlene motivates. Yeah. Mind, body, spirit, every day. Helping you find your own place and true place. Okay, one more song, guys. Thank you, Gio, for the song. We have one more song, guys. I think it's this one. Got a spark inside, a passion so true. Marlene Motivates is the right move for you. Her purpose is clear, a heart's a guiding light to help you reach higher ground, so everything gets bright. Encouragement, support from her soul to yours for the wellness of mind, body, and spirit, so you can open new doors. Through pop-up lives and forward, we salute and place to regular videos. Marlene is always there for you. Yeah, feeling down, feeling lost, need a helping hand. Marlene is here to inspire across the digital land, sharing her journey, her wisdom, her grace, helping you find your own pace and true place. It's encouragement, support from the soul to yours for the wellness of mind, body, and spirit, so you can open new doors. Through pop-up lives and motivation and thanks to regular videos, Marlene is always there for you. Be encouraged, let your spirit ignite. Be inspired, step into your light. Be yourself, you will survive. Just know it and just breathe it and live your best life. Marlene motivates, yeah. Mind, body, spirit, every day. Helping you find your own pace and true place. Okay, guys, those are the songs. I'm gonna be uploading them each as different song 1, 2, 3, and 4. But those are the songs from Gio. So thank you so much to Boss Life Online for the songs, and I hope it's going to encourage you. The words really do encourage me. I love every single one of them. And thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to Boss Life Online. Like I said, check out hers. She went first. I went second. It's something that we do on Mondays for about 30 minutes. So thank you guys so much for your support. I am Marlene Motivates, your life coach, motivational speaker. And you know what we say over here. Come on, say it with me. Just know it. Just breathe it and be it and live your best life.